when the squads were submitted for the 2018 AFC Under-19 Championship in Indonesia, there was one member of the home side whose name jumped off the page. It wasn't Iggy Maulana Vikri, the Lehia Gedang's forward, who had already accumulated multiple senior international caps and more than 1 million followers online. It wasn't Rafli Mursalim, the promising striker who had bagged 9 goals in standout displays at the past 2 AFF youth tournaments. The name which stood out among Indra Shafri's 23-man squad was none other than Rivaldo. Only this particular Rivaldo was 27 years younger and 28 centimeters shorter.
Iya, nama Rivaldo sendiri nama yang diberikan ayah saya kepada saya karena ayah saya sangat mengidolakan salah satu pemain Brasil yang bernama Rivaldo Ferre. Nah, akhirnya ayah saya menamakan saya Rivaldo mirip dengan nama pemain Brasil tersebut.
By the end of the tournament, Indonesia's very own Rivaldo had shown the world his own footballing ability, played an integral part in a remarkable match, and scored a hat-trick that would fit comfortably in any highlight reel devoted to his famous namesake. A world away from the Camp Nou, Rivaldo Ferre came into the AFC Under-19 Championship hopeful of making his mark on the biggest stage yet in his fledgling career. Eye-catching attacking displays and 2 goals at July's regional AFF Under-19 Youth Championship earned him the role of Indonesia's super sub. But the Persipura Jayapura youngster was just one of several talented players in the host nation's squad. The aforementioned Maulana Vikri's talent had already earned him a move to Europe, while Sadil Ramdhani and Witan Sulaiman were both more than capable of causing headaches for some of Indonesia's more illustrious rivals at October's AFC Finals.
Iya, menurut saya tim ini adalah tim yang luar biasa dan sangat berpotensial. Apabila dapat dijaga, mungkin kami bisa menjadi tim yang sangat solid di level senior nanti.
Indonesia's quality in the final third was immediately evident. They began the tournament with a fine 3-1 win over Chinese Taipei, with Maulana Vikri and Sulaiman both getting on the score sheet, and Rivaldo Ferre playing a part in the final goal after entering the fray as a substitute. But as good as Indonesia looked going forward, their defensive fragility would be ruthlessly exposed in their second match against a Qatar side still smarting from an opening day 2-1 defeat to the United Arab Emirates. In front of just under 40,000 expectant fans at Jakarta's famed Gelora Bung Karno Stadium, Qatar sizzled, seemingly creating a scoring chance every time they got the ball, while Indonesia were blown away. The visitors scored 4 goals before halftime, had another goal on the board just after the break, and moments after Rivaldo Ferre was introduced in his customary second-half cameo role, star striker Abdul Rashid Umaru netted again to complete a blistering hat-trick. With just over half an hour remaining, Indonesia, so full of optimism 3 days prior, but guilty of several calamitous errors, was 6-1 down.
Ya, saya sangat kaget dan sangat gugup ya melihat permainan Qatar yang sangat bagus dan bisa mencetak gol yang sangat banyak di babak pertama, dan saat itu kami Indonesia ketinggalan. Pelatih meminta kepada saya untuk bisa menunjukkan permainan terbaik saya, dan saya juga termotivasi sendiri untuk bisa membuat gol saat kami tertinggal 6-1 dari Qatar.
The home crowd dutifully cheered their young players on, but even they were stunned by the events of the next 30 minutes as Indonesia, bit by bit, launched an improbable comeback. It began in the 65th minute when Rivaldo Ferre sent a free kick from the left-hand channel, curling beyond Qatari goalkeeper Salah Zakaria and into the top corner of the net. That goal got the comeback started, but the Gelora Bung Karno roared into life when Indonesia scored another free kick 4 minutes later, this time thanks to a sensational 25-yard thump from Randani, who made it 6-3 and gave his side a sense of belief with 20 minutes to go. 9 goals had been scored, but Rivaldo Ferre added 1 to top them all in the 73rd minute, slaloming through 3 Qatari defenders, cutting inside a 4th and slamming the ball into the top corner of Zakaria's net in a moment of stunning individual quality. Staring down the barrel of a thumping defeat minutes earlier, Indonesia and their super sub were now untouchable, and Rivaldo Ferre's third was another work of art. Receiving the ball 40 yards from the goal, the diminutive forward skipped past a would-be defender, snaked his way into the box and sent a low-effort under Zakaria into the net. While 9 Qatari players conducted an inquest in the penalty area, just shy of 40,000 Indonesian fans burst into celebration.
Saya bersyukur kepada Tuhan karena Dia bisa memberikan saya suatu kemampuan dan skill yang bagus dan saya bisa mencetak hat-trick di pertandingan itu. Pertandingan yang sangat penting buat kami.
Indonesia had scored 4 goals, all of them stunners, in the space of 16 minutes. But while they played their part in a super second-half battle, Qatar had won, prevailing 6-5 in one of the greatest AFC Under-19 Championship matches ever seen. The comeback to end all comebacks fell a goal short, but Todd Rivaldo Ferre's individual performance earned him Man of the Match honours and marked a new career high point for the 19-year-old.
Perasaan saya saat itu setelah mencetak hat-trick sangat senang dan bangga ya. Bisa mencetak 3 gol di pertandingan yang sangat besar, pertandingan yang menegangkan.
Indonesia bounced back to beat United Arab Emirates 1-0 in their final group match, before being knocked out by Japan in the quarterfinals at Gelora Bung Karno Stadium, with Rivaldo Ferre making substitute appearances on both occasions. Fast forward 2 years and the youngster is an increasingly prominent figure in senior football. He is the reigning Young Player of the Year in Indonesia's Liga 1, and his role in helping Persipura to 3rd place in the 2019 campaign earned him a place in the league's Team of the Season. There may yet be many more wonderful nights in the career of Todd Rivaldo Ferre, but no matter what unfolds, he will always have the remarkable events of October 21st, 2018, when the player with the famous name made a name all of his own.